dream job.
Good afternoon and welcome to NTV. I'm Sheila Nduchire and this is NTV at One. The headlines. I will serve all. The newly appointed Youth Minister, Evelyn Ntv, promises equal service to the youth in the NRM and opposition. Plus, one of the girls rescued from a Sheriff Muslim camp in Namaingo delivers in police custody. And in the Cricket World Cup, South Africa loses to Pakistan by 29 runs. It is Saturday, 7th March 2015. We're glad you could join us for NTV at One. Now, the recently appointed Minister for Youth and Children, Evelyn Ntv, has revealed that she will serve the interests of both the regime and the opposition. This was at a news conference held in Kampala, where Ntv pledged to embrace the youth from across the political spectrum to work for development. She also promised to fight the vice of pornography. Ntv awaits vetting by the House Appointments Committee to be approved.
Office, I pledge to work with the young people. Regardless of the political party, I will look at the young person according to the definition of a young person in our constitution, which is between the age of 18 to 30. So they should not look at me and say, this is an NRM person. Yes, I've been the spokesperson of NRM, but now I'm assuming this office of being a national figure and serving the young people regardless of their political party. When you move around town, very many young people, they can even go hungry, but they own a smartphone. And they can buy a bundle of internet so as to be constantly connected on the internet. But what are they doing? They are discussing sending nude pictures. They are sending leaked sex video tapes. They are discussing how to go and gamble. That is what is preoccupying the minds of the young people in the social media. So because of that, we want to come up with a program of discussing important and meaningful developmental issues that can transform the lives of the people. And we're going to give to this social media hour for the young people. We're going to give like 2 hours just to discuss with the young people who are on the social media and keep their phones preoccupied with development issues, what government has for them in stock, how they can actually make money.
Now, one of the girls rescued from the Sheriff Muslim camp in Namaingo recently has given birth in police custody at Nalufenya in Jinja. 9 girls, some with their babies and others expectant, were rounded up with the men they call their husbands by police in a police operation to clean up Busoga region of insecurity. The CID police boss, Grace Akulo, said the man responsible, who is currently in custody, will be charged for defilement.
This girl, who the police believe is a minor, is now a mother. She recently gave birth to a baby while in custody of the police in Nalufenya, Jinja district. The girl, whose name is withheld, is part of a group of 9 rescued by police from Namboga, a Sheriff Muslim camp in Namaingo district. Her colleague is also pregnant. These girls and their babies, together with their husbands, have all been detained at Nalufenya police station in Jinja.
We found that a number of young girls had been made child mothers through defilement. So, in fact, one of them gave birth.
We have rescued them, we brought them here, and we want to reunite them with their parents.
Police raided a Sheriff Muslim camp following several incidents of insecurity in Busoga region. Though police say the girls are minors, they insist that they are above 18 and were married off by their parents.
19 natolera mu ssomero olubuto 21.
Girls, most of them, if you interview, I stopped in P3, then I went for Madarasa, then I was at home, then I was married off. Even when we were at Manama Ingo, they even went ahead and said, but that girl was given to us by the parents, she was already 19. Because we have even arrested some, they are here too. Because if you go ahead and organize a marriage ceremony, you put Kwanjula, when you know your girl is still below the age of 18, then there you have gone against the law.
The Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department boss, Grace Akuro, said the men responsible for pregnanting these girls will be charged.
It is defilement. So we are saying that you can go ahead and follow the religion, but don't marry young girls.
Jingo Francis, NTV.
Very sad developments there. Now, the state has withdrawn charges against 29 people suspected of masterminding the 5th July 2014 attacks in Kasese, which left 12 people dead. The General Court Martial sitting in Kasese released the suspects after prosecution said there was not enough evidence to prosecute them. However, 24 others stayed in custody, and their trial will continue as more prosecution witnesses continue to give evidence. The court was presided over by Major General Levi Karhanga.
Take note that the government of the Republic of Uganda intends that proceedings against the accused persons whose names have been read.
But you should note that this does not act as a bar for further criminal proceedings if sufficient evidence against you is brought. It shall continue to try you if you the accused persons whose names have not been mentioned.
I hope and believe that even those who have been left in court will also come out.
Now I have to praise God that I'm out of prison. And I want to thank the Lord for all the equipment the court has put against me. Those who have gone, we had always insisted, there was no evidence against them. It's unfortunate that they have been in prison for now 8 months.
Some news from Kasese. Now, financial institutions remains Financial inclusion remains a problem that is standing in the way of the growth and sustainability of small and medium enterprises in the country. In this regard, stakeholders are calling for support from banks and financial institutions to work hand in hand with the small and medium enterprises to try and rectify the situation.
Medium enterprises form the backbone of the economy, and because of the potential that they possess, there's need for concerted efforts from the relevant stakeholders to aid their growth and sustainability.
SMEs are absolutely crucial for economic development. They constitute up to 90% of the private sector in terms of the number of players, and they contribute over 75% to the GDP. Banks strive to grow with them and to help them transition from small to medium and later to large local corporate companies.
The statistics show that a good number of small and medium enterprises don't survive beyond their first birth date, one of the reasons why financial institutions are reluctant to extend support towards them. However, this is a factor that calls for collaboration from both parties.
Collaboration between banks and SMEs will go a long way in improving creditworthiness. Banks today have developed solutions requiring limited documentation and work with willing firms in an advisory capacity to set up the required systems and structures.
But even with these interventions being made, the issue of the quality of the products put out by the SMEs cannot be undermined to increase their competitiveness beyond just the confines of the country.
How do we help the SMEs to have their goods meet the standards so that the consumers can have faith and trust in them? We need to work together to see how we can simplify the registration and certification of those who are in small businesses.
These deliberations were made during the late James Mulwana Symposium that was held at Uma in memory of the established businessman who, through his business acumen, set a precedent and gave rise to a good number of successful businesses in the country. Ingrid Nantege, NTV.
Thank you, Ingrid Nantege. We're now going to take a short break, but NTV at One continues shortly.
This is for the magicians, the ones who make sure you and I are fresh and clean all day long. Magic that appeals to our senses. Magic that makes a big job easy and fun. Feel the magic of all day fresh clean.
Another day begins in this financial jungle. It's man eat man. Listen, the sound of bustling business, the sound of a new member in the family. It's a real jungle out here. To make it in this financial jungle, you need an ally who's bigger, better, and stronger, whose power, presence, and influence is felt across the region. Welcome to the new ICEA Group, your one-stop shop for all your insurance, pensions, and investment solutions.
Think you have nothing to sell? Look around your home. You'll find something you don't use anymore that you can sell on OLX.
Simply download the OLX app, take a photo of the item you want to sell, post it on OLX for free, meet the buyer, and tunda! OLX, everything sells.
Welcome back from that break. Now this week, the president of the Uganda People's Congress, Olaro Tunu, announced that he would not seek another term at the helm of the opposition political party. Otuno urged his internal critics to vie and replace him to implement their programs. Elsewhere, critics made fun of the recent cabinet reshuffle, saying President Yoweri Museveni engaged in mere window dressing. The joke was on the security minister. Over now to Agnes Nandutu with Point Blank.
Proudly sponsored by
The man who can just look at the woman and she gets pregnant.
You should leave issues of the generals to the generals.
You want another rap?
Yeah, Susie.
She is actually physically fit, but has been a very political week with UPC Party President Olaro Tunu throwing in the towel at Uganda House.
I have not stepped down. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. I'll restate.
Can you please clarify then?
I want my colleagues in the party to know that I do not plan to seek a second mandate as party leader.
But why are you not vying for a second term, Doctor?
Because I'm not Yoweri Museveni. I'm not Museveni. I don't cling on to mandates and to power.
Of course, you cannot be President Yoweri Museveni. The man has a vision for this country. But what about you?
I've held so many positions in my life. So many positions. It would take us some time for me to go through them.
Please, let's have some bits of your CV for those who do not know how powerful you are.
Or my work as a professor of law in the US, or professor in France, or heading the UN Security Council, the Commission on Human Rights, or being Under Secretary General of the UN. I've held many positions.
Oh, 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 that is enough, Doctor. Your CV is so rich that you may have to read it until the cows come back home. But what have you done for UPC anyway?
I can report to you that during my time as president of UPC, no member of UPC was suspended.
But we thank President Yoweri Museveni for the cabinet reshuffle. He brought in new able guards and moved others to positions they will serve best.
This cabinet is basically a bunch of jokers.
How can you call our ministers jokers? You are the joker, Honorable Karuhanga.
This is an appointment of newspaper readers.
Now look at him. Is it bad to seek information? Why may you comment on the reshuffle, Mr. Lope?
They are just bag boys and bag girls. They don't have any clout, any work they do.
Who are you referring to, Honorable?
My old friend Mary Karoro. I think she's been thrown in the deep water of the sea. How does she do work as a security person?
Ho ho, Honorable Karoro. Wafula Good says you cannot manage the security docket.
Instead of congratulating me, you are saying I'm not muscular. Do I need to be muscular? You are saying, oh, you are a woman.
He does not know how powerful you are, Honorable Karoro. Assure him.
Being Minister for Security does not mean that they are going to give me guns, that they are going to give me sabasaba, and then they are going to say, go and hunt for Joseph Kony and kill him.
So, what are you going to do, Honorable?
I'm there to make sure that we hunt down these criminals that terrorize our people, these rapists, these defilers, these murderers. But we must work together.
How do you want us to work together, madam?
You, in the media, you have got to play a positive role. Because sometimes you play blame games. Oh, government is not doing it. But what are you yourselves doing? How are you reporting on these situations?
Agnes Nanditu, point blank.
But when you cry, it gives you strength to even punch further. Tears, you think they are a sign of goodness.
We work so hard, but we are never protected. But with Skin Guard, we are protected. Skin Guard is for everyone.
Thank you, Agnes Nandutu. Now, the Ugandan national rugby coach, Johannes Bukes, has presided over a trial match being played in preparation for CAR 1B that will be hosted in Kampala in July. The match is intended to guide him in the selection of the 30 players who will represent the country in the upcoming events. The players who make the cut will be announced later today.
There's a lot of positives. I'm not completely happy with what happened today. We did a lot of work, and it was the first game after with a new plan and everything. But there's a lot of promise. There's a couple of things that we'll have to work hard on. But I mean, it's always a challenge, and we'll just have to work hard.
Still on sports, let's now cross over to the international scene, where South Africa suffered a setback in their World Cup campaign as they lost to Pakistan by 29 runs in a Pool B match. And in football, Arsene Wenger is sounding confident his side is now in a better position to challenge their rivals for the best talent. This and more in our international sports wrap.
Pakistan's pace bowlers stunned South Africa to earn a thrilling 29-run win in Pool B of the World Cup. Chasing 232 in Auckland, South Africa looked well placed on 67 for 1 before Pakistan's left-arm trio got to work. Wahab Riaz, Rahat Ali and Mohammad Ifan dismissed the Proteas for 202 despite captain AB de Villiers' 77. Pakistan had earlier scrapped to 222, with South Africa's total adjusted after rain reduced the match to 47 overs per side. The victory, a third in succession, means Pakistan will definitely reach the quarterfinals if they beat Ireland in their final group game on the 15th March. In football, Arsene Wenger says Arsenal are in strong position and ready to challenge their big spending Premier League rivals for the world's top players. The Arsenal manager says his club officials have come through a sensitive period of financing the construction of Emirates Stadium and can now compete for the best players, which was not the case 5 years ago. Wenger, who has been Arsenal manager since 1996, has guided the Gunners to 3 Premier League titles and 5 FA Cup wins. In golf, world number 1 Rory McIlroy threw one of his clubs into a lake during his second round of the WGC Cadillac Championship in Miami. The Northern Irishman had just pulled his approach shot into the water on his par 5 8 hole and sent his long iron after it in frustration. McIlroy carried the 2 under 70 to lie 1 under for the tournament. That leaves him 8 shots adrift of leader JB Holmes, who shot a 1 over 73 to add to his opening round 62. McIlroy's missed cut at last week's Honda Classic was his first since June 2014.
And that's all we had for you. From me, Sheila Nduhuchire, and the rest of the team here, it's have a great weekend.
Ntv, turning on your world.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the news beat presented to you by ladies like follow the beat from the studio to the street. Info with the flow, keep you sharp and in the know. Sit back, relax, enjoy the news, follow. As war in the Middle East is raging on, ISIS troops are growing stronger, and one reason is their growing population. To stand to be a jihadist is a popular thing to be. All you got to do is to fly to Turkey, cross the border to Syria, and you're there. Many youth are recruited in the West through brainwashing and publicity on the internet. Teens joining violent extremism is not new. From gangs to cults, even Hitler had a youthful crew. When you're young, you are searching for identity. What should I do? Who should I be? This desire can lead you to wrongful ways, and teens end up searching for their future in wrong places. Al-Shabaab was a popular thing in American and Somalian communities, but today ISIS is the group that brings youth from overseas. Some 15,000 foreigners have joined ISIS regiment. Of these, 5,000 are European of immigrant descent, delusionized by joblessness and searching for the meaning. They would rather die for something than living for nothing. But the real danger is when they come back, as we've seen in the latest Paris terrorist attack. Europe and America should take better care of immigrant communities. Otherwise, they'll be drawn to carry out more atrocities. It seems like technology is the new trend. Let's hear from our reporter, MC Yala.
Some say robots are the future, but in Africa it's still a very rare venture. But Uganda has just made a giant leap, thanks to a university dropout who excelled in robotics. Solomon King Beng is his name, and the robot he built 8 years ago has brought him to fame. He built the machines from scratch, which may seem like an impossible task. He started his business when he was 20, and he's now one of the pioneers of our technology industry. He also started an organization called Fundi Boots, which teaches young people how robotics work. In northern Uganda, his team is building an automated farm, and in Kampala and Gulu, robot clubs are now the talk of the town. During holiday camps, students are taught robotic concepts and tasked to build a robot by the camp's end. Students are encouraged to recycle material in order to keep their projects affordable. A great inspiration for the young generation, who will one day make Uganda an advanced technological nation. King Ben hopes to expand to other countries, at least 5 more by 2020. He says there is no limit to what students can achieve, as long as they are encouraged to have groundbreaking ideas. I'm MC Yala, reporting for Newsbeat.
Thank you, MC Yala, for that report. Smart cities all over the world are becoming a familiar sight. The Spanish city of Santander is the smartest on the planet, with a sustainable system that makes the city convenient. The Costa People city is filled with 12,000 sensors that measures everything from car spaces to trash in containers. The data of the sensors flows back to the bank of computers that analyzes and gives the city authorities the big picture. Sensors on police cars and taxi cabs in transition measures air pollution level and traffic conditions. Residents can easily get bus arrival times with an app by simply pointing their mobile phone at the bus stop. Traffic can be monitored by measuring noise levels on the streets, and there are apps to give users information about the city events. But as Santander becomes brilliant on sensors and smart apps, it offers services and makes critical fiscal decisions. There is a worry of potential disaster and attacks from hackers, since the city has opened up its data to programmers. There are also questions of privacy, vis-a-vis security, and the concern of the city becoming some kind of Big Brother society. But now the old seaport of Santander is becoming more than a tourist destination, with these sensors attracting numerous high-tech delegations. Writers help in the development of our society. Let's hear from our reporter, Blessed Son.
A book was written by a 14-year-old and her story became known around the world. How she overcame poverty and became a real-life Cinderella story. Now the entire crew from South Africa and America has come to Kampala to produce a film about Fiona. The film will be directed by Mira Naya, the Indian director famous for her unusual flair. Mira Naya lives half of her lifetime in Uganda, a country she loves, and has started an organization called Maisha. But this might be her biggest film so far. At least financially, the budget is $15 million. It will be produced by Disney, and Ugandans will be hired as assistants, including Kampala Film School students. There is much talk on who will play Fiona's mother, and it looks like it will be played by Lupita Nyong'o, the Kenyan Oscar-winning wonder. And Fiona's coach, Robert Katende, will be played by David Oyelowo, who played Martin Luther King in a recent blockbuster. Let's hope that next time a great story happens in Uganda, it will be told by an African storyteller. Until then, we wait to see the Queen of Katwe, expected to be shot in April and May. I'm Blessed Son, reporting for Newsbeat.
Thank you, Blessed Son, for that report. That was the news on the beat. Next week will be another hit, Still Ladies Like. Reporting live and direct with love and respect. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat. Follow the beat. Follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat, follow the beat.
Follow the beat.
Take a photo of the item you want to sell, post it on OLX for free, meet the buyer, and tunda! OLX, everything sells.
Greenhouse Tips, brought to you by Sirocco.
Affordable greenhouses. Come to Sirocco or call us.
Greenhouse Tips were brought to you by Sirocco.
Affordable greenhouses, so you can harvest quality produce all year round. Come to Sirocco at plot 2758 in Tinda.
Is brought to you by
Kasese.
Airtel.
Attention everyone. They call me Expose. Expose.
Do something.
Do that again. Do that again. Do it.
DJ
wrist to some macaroni. Tell me how you want it, I'm on it. I really mean it, I'm just not recording. You look go to chopper for all you actors. Leave a beat, head imposter. You are an imposter, ain't got no money. Put the burner to his tummy and make it bubbly. I really hate him, I'm a love wearing all black, you should see my closet. Rock that all white when I'm feeling godly. How about it like coke, I ain't got a pocket. Where's y'all stand, my hood love me. Boy 214 real know me. I've been on my mind since they killed my cousin. Bring my cousin Devin, man, he just called me. All these love me, can't get him off me. Ron gave him my number, he won't stop calling. I be DMB the click, VSP scoring. VIP in the club, while your section boring. Gotta set it up like Jada Pinkett. Queen Latifah, you roll around with your nieces. UTT, mind full of money, got a heart full of demons. Mobbing like a tally, hungry, really turn your face into a pizza. No acne, how you singing like Alicia? Fuck with my family. Baby, lucky little bugger, spazzing. Do the whole crew, my trick nasty. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get this whole motherfucker bomber. And I ain't playing with nobody. Burn on and I'ma catch a body. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get this whole motherfucker bomber. And I ain't playing with nobody. Burn on and I'ma catch a body. Like a Tommy, no heel figure. Little Deja ain't bout it, how you figure? I don't do no drugs, I be all flicker. So lifted, flat in your girl, baby, gonna see I got it this morning, my palms itching. Glass of light, hope, small stomp. I don't wanna do no songs, I don't wanna kick it. And I ain't signing to no label, bitch, I'm independent. Let a nigga try me. I'ma get this whole motherfucker bomber. And I ain't playing with nobody. We're on and I'ma catch a body. Let a nigga try me. This whole motherfucker bomb. And I ain't playing with
Kapendera si shali playa yantengula Lirekera ne mulumirira Oba kasuze katya Azibye butya Ibyokulya bye byahomye bitya Wakedde butya Hiya pretty boy Omutima guguntelese Semunda muri menyese One in a million Hano consente Liroba nagebera holiday Pull me when me burning Every step I make honey I'm in navigator With me and Uganda Kuyite body bender Always and forever like the dirt while I'm trying now On the one more I see good day I need it See my good today On the one more I'm done today I check it Almost how you get good day On the one more I see good day I need it Almost see my good today On the one more I'm done today I check it Kama simatambo day I'm a wanga manji Kanonya Omuntu gagwe wempisa tenga mulungi Yosangika atiraba amasego embirizo amanyogo enjalazo Walayo no malaika Echiba chisiba osibula sibi neloya Omunyi amateka Oba chiba chitya wasibe suka Benange egera nkuka DJ turn me up High beats and me boys so listen up Me sing a reggae longer just mash it up Nash fans Avenue I wanna book it that you boost that take it
Bobango si mi twala, bobango si mi twala, yabo, baby twala. Yona jola ga enakuya no madanze twala, bobango si mi twala, yabo, baby twala. Yona jola ga enakuya no madanze.
Girl, you so pretty, you're the baddest for the block. The Babylon make the hater boy them top. Judge a God, give me the energy, make me stronger than a rock. Me need you now, me love you better than a million bucks. Kutwale, simio de kuzange dale. Zikiri za kutwale, cause you the best, you're better than the rest. You give me the light in a me life.
You say, when my then mean to say, when I do not go say,
cause we the one game, better than the rest. You give me the fire in a me chest.
With a small word. She's independent, she can buy her own things, but I'm trying to take her home. Gotta make her my wife. Oh, baby, you got the baddest look. Baby, you wanna get a nigga hooked. Baby, you should be riding around town in the Phantom, shouting what's good. Baby, you can't complain. Baby, you sexy's your name, and I'll be watching you. So sexy. So ladies, put your hands up if you sexy and you know it and you really wanna show it. Just show it. All you gotta do is show it. Yeah, you got me loving you, girl, like crazy. You got me loving you, girl, like crazy. You're my heartbeat, tell you you're my baby. Rescue me with your love, go save me.
Just to think about it, I would do things that I would regret. Trying to get you to understand how I felt for you. I tried real hard time and time again, but I didn't know our love wouldn't grow. I should've just let it go, but I stayed around thinking you would learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me. I loved you deep in my heart. I know you couldn't love me, but baby, I just can't hold you long. I should've let you go. Should've let you go. I should've let you go. Couldn't do without it. I thought I needed you in my world. More and more I look out for you. You try to play me like a fool, so I didn't care that love wasn't there. Had to just let it go. Couldn't stay around thinking you were learn to love, and we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do to ever undo what you've done to me.
Fire, baby.
DJ Brian.
Tulivyokuwa Brimo, ulisema umeninoki, nikakuseti kwa odijo. Tukaingia seko, adolezi kanipanda, nikakukuti kwenye basta. Yeah. Tukaingia kampo, nikasema nakupenda, ukasema unasoma. Bado nakuona daily, looking fly, na feel even more. I wonder what I'm gonna do if you ever walk out the door. Bado wani yule, bado nakufeel baby vile vile. Bado wani ukaanza kuimba ukapata kajobo downtown, tukapatana tao. You are looking very sexy, tukawasha kavoto, ukawa tipsi kidogo, ukasema unanipenda na huwezi kuniacha. Tangu zamani ulinipenda ila hukuweza sema, ukasema unanipenda na huwezi kuniacha. Tangu zamani ulinipenda ila hukuweza sema.
Na bado nakuona daily, looking fly na kufeel even more. I wonder what I'm gonna do if you ever walk out the door.
Bado wani yule, bado nakufeel baby vile vile. Bado wani yule, bado nakufeel baby vile vile. Ukiwa mbali nakonda sana, nikikuona ninapata. Bado wani yule, bado nakufeel baby. Take it, I'll give my heart to you for free, girl. Don't you break it, along with every piece of me. Yeah, I'll go the distance, but not all of the way. Yeah, say what you mean to me and mean what you say. Yeah, I never wanna be your ex-man. I'll never make you feel ignored. You could go and find your next man, but I don't want you waiting for. Wait on me, I know how to love you, and I wanna love you some more. Wait on me, come a little closer, wanna be the one to explore. A little trouble never hurt nobody. Ooh, I wanna feel your body. Wait on me, I know how to love you, and I wanna love you some more. Some more. Some more. everything. It would take a lifetime for us to be over, sweet baby. Heaven will sing when we have each other. You don't have to fear, 'cause I will make you feel. I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. 'Cause I'll give you love like you've never been loved before. I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. 'Cause I will give you love like you've never been loved before. So don't be bothered by what your friends say, 'cause they don't know my love. I'll hold you, I'll be your shoulder, and you will never cry. You don't have to fear. No, no, I will make you feel. I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. 'Cause I will give you love like you've never been loved before. And I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. 'Cause I will give you love like you've never been loved before. Listen, baby, I know you've been searching for a real man who will love you for who you are. So don't look further, here I am, if you let me in. Mama told me if you find the one, she's worth fighting for, and here I am. I will give you all that I am, if you let me in. Love will set us free, yeah, if we'll let it be. And I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. 'Cause I will give you love like you've never been loved before. And I will make you feel like you've never been loved before. And I will make you feel like yeah. And I will make you feel
Gunyuma, gunyuma, omukwano gunyuma. Baby nganina we. Gunyuma, gunyuma, omukwano gunyuma. Baby ngolina nge. Gunyuma, gunyuma, omukwano gunyuma. Baby nganina we. Gunyuma, gunyuma, omukwano gunyuma. Guilty as charged, chindeseza wano mukaguli. Baby nja kwagala paka nga ndi mukabuli. Chovora beno vasa woka chocolate na bimuli. Gula wo mutima gwo sindika stapuli. Navu ya fedi so sweet ngebitakuli. Zebwe mbano n'omwana bitakuli. Gabo kyawandikibwa mu kitabo ekitukuvu Bayibuli. Buli lunaku wange bafuuze ng'olusoka mu apuli. Naye nga kyemanyi kyagatesi gyegali, agafisi gyegali, n'abakoona mu gyebali. FYI I'm the bedroom bully. Chovora ba baby omukwano gwaffe gyeguli. L-O-V-E, stick with me. The definition you're L-O-V-E, stick with me. The definition you're Gunyuma, gunyuma, omukwano gunyuma. Baby nganina we.
Hits.
Everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're doing it in the club, everyone's going to be looking at you like... It's like a trademark of being cool right now.
Yes, yes, it's a cool kid.
Before I let you go, do it on one song. You play my song, Mother. What should people expect tonight and tomorrow?
Special performance for me because I'm heavy and I'm going to put more energy than I've ever put because I want to...
Like I told you earlier, you're loved here. Let it be female artists, let it be women.
Yes.
And I think there's an inspiration you give to these women.
Oh, thank you.
If we had time, I could ask you all the hustle part of your life because women look up to you, but I have to let you go. You have to sound taste. You have a show today and tomorrow.
So I can be on point for tonight.
Okay, before I let you go, we're going to do the dance, yeah?
Okay, yeah, of course.
DJ, play us something. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time.
Color.
Very happy.
The
Are you serious? You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant.